Hi Aries, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I am going to be doing your spirit guide, pick a card message reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps these messages get to more people and helps the channel grow. So thank you so much for doing so, and thank you so much for being here. Now before we begin this reading, this deck is for picture number 1. This deck is for picture number 2. This deck is for picture number 3. Whichever picture drew you in, focus on your connection with spirit as we meditate, and we'll see what the cards have to say. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds. Letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. Let's let the bulls sing as we see what the tarot has to say. Or better yet, as we see what spirit has to say. So for those who are drawn to picture number 1, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly for Aries. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly for Aries. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly for Aries. All right. So we have the Strength card right here. The Strength card is Leo energy, time frame July 23rd to August 22nd. What Spirit is telling you here is that strength is not exactly what the rest of the world defines it as. It's not being stronger and fitter and better and better and better. There's a compassionate side of strength that needs to be let out within us. There's a strength of the heart and of the soul and of what we desire. And so here you have the lion and the woman. And the lion could easily eat the woman if the lion wanted to. But because there's this camaraderie, this understanding, this mutual respect and love, they are existing within balance. And that's going to be us for this time, existing within balance to the chaos of the world, into, what we want from life, what we desire, what we hope for, what we dream for. And there's a need to step back, from what everybody else says, and really to embrace what we want, desire, need, and hope for. And looking at ourselves and seeing the strength within us, and not looking externally for the vindication, the gratification, the understanding, or anything like that. The strength comes from within. I'm very much drawn to the story of Thecla. Now, either this is from Orthodoxy or from Gnostic texts. And the story of Thecla was that she was an apostle with Paul, or she was a teacher with Paul, and in the Bible. And what happened is that Paul kind of ran out on her every time something went bad. And she wound up baptizing herself, getting captured, and having all the female animals that were in the arena that were supposed to eat her, whether they be sharks or, lions, they came to her aid. And that's what we're going to see here. If we have this faith within ourselves, our spirit guides, our angels, our compass of truth and self, they come to our aid. And like Thecla, we promote ourselves forward in a very real way and in a very powerful way. So if you're doubting yourself at this time, it's calling on your own inner strength. It's calling on your own beauty. It's connecting with your angels and your spirit guides in a way that our world doesn't seem to honor, because it's silly. Because we tend to honor the fly-by-night, the instant gratification, the things that we can see, and not the things that should be honored, that are valuable and so important for us. So that is the spirit message if you were drawn to card number 1, or to deck number 1. picture number 1 actually. So let's see here with picture number 2. Aries. Angel and spirit guide message for Aries. Angel and spirit guide message for Aries. Angel and spirit guide message for Aries. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Fantastic. We have the sun. I laugh because the sun is just the happiest card in the whole entire deck. So what Spirit is saying here for you, if you were drawn to picture number 2, there's happiness and joy and prosperity on the horizon for us, or to be embraced right now. We have to let that light shine. And as we let the light shine, as we let ourselves shine, there is going to be negativity that comes forward. There are going to be people who want to take us by eyes, who say, why you and not me? Why can't I have? Why isn't this me? What we're going to need to do here is not be veered off track by them, but to say, this is my soul, this is myself, this is my passion, this is my desire, this is me getting to be who I want to be, what I want from life. And I shine like the sun. It's like a child's laughter. It's like those little kids that you see that are really well loved and, just absolutely cherished. They radiate. People who are well loved and cherished radiate. Why cannot we love ourselves well and cherish ourselves and have that spark of divinity shine within us? What I keep on hearing is, I see the divine within you. Let that divine shine. Happiness is relative. What will make me happy might make somebody else completely miserable. And that is okay. It's knowing the complexity of life, the complexity of what we desire, the passion, the joy, and being able to say, this is my heart, this is my soul, this is myself. This is what I need to move forward with. And knowing that, yes, people are going to take you by eyes. People are going to curse the things that mean the most to you. People are going to naysay and talk behind your back. Now, they're jealous. But also, they want the success for them. If you have it in any way, shape, or form, it means that they can't, because they're small-minded. Here's the time where we open up the gates and say, everybody can have what they want. But it's up to them to be able to carry it, to be able to embrace it, to be able to love it. And it might not be exactly what we want at the exact time. Divine timing does come in. But to let ourselves, Aries, at this time, shine with our radiance, and not let anybody take that from us with a nasty look or a snide word or any sort of hateful, vindictive, spiteful comments. To be able to shine and to be you, that is going to be the most beautiful thing during this time, and the thing that Spirit is leading you towards. Sweetness and happiness and joy and success and bounty. But also, the baby is bare. So laying yourself bare to yourself, saying to your angels, to your spirit guides, as you embrace this new dawn, this is what I want for my life. This is what I desire. And seeing it change as it is embraced, as we embrace our dreams, our souls, and our hopes. So if you were drawn to picture number 3, this is your deck. Angels and spirit guides, Aries. Angels and spirit guides, angels and spirit guides, Aries. Angels and spirit guides, Aries. Show me clearly, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. So the answer here for you, if you were drawn to picture number 3, is the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups is nostalgia. The 6 of Cups is the hurts and pains from the past coming forward, but it's also the whimsy and the laughter and the joy from the past coming forward. It can be very easy during this time to live in the memories of, in the times where things were better, or the times where things were different, safer. It could be when we were little, everything was taken care of, or a person who has passed away. What we're going to be seeing here is that we have a bit of a longing, Aries. We have a bit of a longing for what once was. And at this moment, it's looking at everything that we have learned along the way. But it's also being able to take that spark of creativity, of insight, of desires and ideas that we have when we're little, and not realizing that the sky is not the limit. Not realizing that as a child, we don't realize that we feel like we could do anything. as we grow up and as we have disappointments and doubts and fears and chaos and scary moments, it doesn't feel like the sky's the limit anymore. It feels like our wings are cut and we get put into a cage. Sometimes a cage of our choosing, sometimes a cage that was seemingly created around us through impossible choices that had to be made. Now we're starting to look at what we want and what we desire, and that spark of creativity from childhood that comes forward. That inner child is speaking to us during this time. Now's the time to bend down and to listen, as maybe no other adult ever did, and to be able to take in the heart and the soul of what you desire, want, and need, and let that spark of magic that children have come back into our lives. And it's not living with the naysayers, because here there's that connection. It's like, I can be anything, can't I? There's beauty here. There's the prince and the princess for everyone, or that beautiful connection. And it's moving towards that beautiful connection once again. All right, Aries. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I'm sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we move forward with Spirit's blessing. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Aries.